All right, hey guys. I wanted you guys to show you and tell you about your last activity for the week. So you will notice in your document that you have boom, this glitter bomb is going off, and then this is going to take you to an online escape room where you're going to have to answer some questions to get some code words and numbers so that you can escape. So kind of like an escape box you might do in class, but just a digital version. So here it's just explaining what's going on. So you can read that. And then I'm going to give you the directions, and I'm going to give you the directions for the whole thing. So if you feel like you know what you're doing after you watched a little bit of this video, you can stop and you can go ahead and get started. And then if you're stuck, you can come back and rewatch so that you know what you need to do. Okay. So basically here's what's going on. So your teachers have the secret unlock codes to get you out of this magical glitter world. And you're going to need to solve a few problems to get the codes to get you out. And there's some different things that you need to do. So the first thing that you need to do to get all the codes is you're going to have to go to this Google form. So go ahead and click here and go to the form. And then you're just going to go ahead and put your name in here. And then you can reread all of this. It's just the same thing. And then go ahead and hit next because it's going to get you ready to go. Okay. And then this is where you're going to type the answer that you get for the questions in the Google Slides. And this picture is just here to show you what page you should be on in the slides. So now I'm ready to go and do my work. So I'm going to go back to the slides, and then on these next few pages is where all of the problems are. So you'll notice I already went ahead and started on this one. So it says, read each clue and type the answers in the boxes. So you add all the sides to find the, well, I know that's perimeter. So I type in a letter in each box. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you a code word down the middle, and that's the code that you need to unlock level 1. So once I get this code word, okay, then I'm going to go back here and I'm going to type that code word in the box. So let's say I get the code word. So I know it's R. And I'm going to type in the code word, and then that's going to take me to the next level. So, okay, so now I'm at level 2 now that I got in there. So you can go ahead and go back and do that level right now if you want, and pause this video and then come back to it if you're stuck for what you need to do next. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to get ready to do level 2. So this slide, you just type that secret word in that you got there. And then level 2 says right here, solve level 2. I'm going to solve this problem, type the answer here. I am making this up. This is not the correct answer. I'm going to solve this problem. I can use my calculator, and I'm going to type the answer here. I'm making this up, not the correct answer. I'm going to do the same thing for this problem and this problem. And notice here you have different shapes: rhombus, rectangle, pentagon, and oval. So I need to keep those in mind. And then to get the clue, here are the directions if you need to read them, but I'm going to give them to you right now. I'm going to go here to slide 36, and I'm going to type the letters that I get here. So like whatever I got in the rhombus, I put in the rhombus. Whatever I got in the rectangle, I got in the rectangle. These letters are not correct. Do not do them. And so then I am going to figure out the code is a number. So it says right here, follow the star paths to find your first code. So I'm going to come here, and this is A. So I'm going to come here to A, and I'm going to trace this star. And it goes to 4. So now I know my first number is 4. So then I'm going to do this for all the other letters, and I'm going to put the code in here. And then once I do that, that's the code that I'm going to put over here in my form. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to type that in. So whatever I think it is. And then I'm going to hit next. Okay, so now I'm at level 3. Okay, so see, I'm going to come here to these level 3 problems. So I'm going to go back to my Google Doc. And now I have some problems to solve here. Solve level 3. So I'm going to solve this problem, type the answer in the box. solve this problem, type the answer in the box. And then I have 4 problems here. I'm going to solve these problems and type them in the box. And then when I get here to this slide, okay, you'll notice that there is a lot of boxes here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the correct answer. So let's say whatever I got here, I'm going to go find here and delete. And you can see I already deleted 2, and I get my letters for my code. So whatever letters I get, these are not correct. Whatever letters I get, it's going to make a word, a code phrase, and I'm going to take that word and I'm going to put it right in here. So whatever word I get, I'm going to type it in here. So like I got AS, maybe that's right, maybe it's not. And then I probably have some other things to type in. So, okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit next. And then I get in and I made it. Congratulations, you made it. And then it says a little question here just for fun. You finally escaped the magical world. And then you can choose yes, get me out of here, or no way, I want to stay here forever. And then you're going to choose one of those and hit next. And then once you pick one of those, it's going to actually give you a code word. And then you're going to type that code word into this rainbow box, and that code is going to let us know that you did all the levels and you got out. So there are 2 different codes. Doesn't matter which one you put in there, as long as it's one from the Google slide. And then that's it. You escaped the magical world. So if you have any questions, you can go back and re-watch this and for hints on how to get through the escape room. All right, have fun.